I will practice personal and academic integrity.
I will respect the dignity of all persons.
I will respect the rights and property of others.
I will discourage bigotry while striving to learn from differences in people, ideas, and opinions.
I will demonstrate concern for others, their feelings, and their need for conditions which support their work and development.
According to the 2010 State of Higher Education study released by Campus Pride, 1/3 of lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender students considered leaving their institution because the campus climate did not support who they are. Here at the University of South Carolina, we are working to change that. At Carolina, it gets better.
I was supervising student staff at a previous institution, and someone told a pretty inappropriate joke. And I stopped the group, and they were all at the front desk and having a good time and cutting up. And I said, we need to take a time out here. I said, what if George here was gay? And they all kind of laughed because they knew he and his girlfriend were expecting a baby, so it was kind of a safe person for me to point out. And they all kind of stopped and went, oh.
I'm so proud to be from Carolina. Everything that's happened in the last 5 to 10 years has really showed that momentum builds and continues to go forward as Carolina makes itself a better place for students to live and learn and enjoy being proud of who they are.
From the moment that new students are setting foot on campus and bringing their parents with them, we're trying to get that message to them that, this is a campus where everyone is welcome.
I feel like it's a different world when I'm home, and I kind of have to hide everything, especially from my parents and stuff, whereas I come here and I can be whoever I am and without having to worry about who it's going to offend or what it's going to do to me later on if I'll get in trouble or not. I don't have to worry about that here at all.
The LGBT population is a growing population here at Carolina, and they're not any different from any other students. We're all diverse in our own unique ways, and so we should all support each other just as Carolinians. We should all live up to the Carolina Creed and look out for each other.
We're a large southern university, and some people might not know how far we've come. And although we do still have a little way to go to make things better and perhaps someday perfect, we have come a long way.
The wonderful transition of the University of South Carolina from a time in the late 70s, early 80s when our students actually met in secrecy off campus to the point in time where Jim Sears wrote his book, Growing Up Gay in the South, and then to the point now where we have students that are involved on campus, openly on campus, in the community. We have students that are doing a wide variety of things, and you start to see the influence on the community itself. When the state paper publishes its first gay marriage picture and first gay engagement picture, that's a sign that the state of South Carolina and the city of Columbia and the University of South Carolina has come a long way over the past 30 years.
In the residence halls last year, I noticed that there wasn't a gender-neutral bathroom in one of the halls, and I saw that there was the potential to do so. So I just went up to the director, and she was Safe Zone trained, and within the week, they had changed the signs and they had named it as a kind of a new safe space on campus.
The reason Safe Zone is necessary on campus because it opens up a lot of questions people have sometimes when they come to university about the LGBT community. It teaches them how to support, it teaches about the issues, and also teaches about the history of the LGBT community, which is really important to fully understanding all the issues around the LGBT community.
I think Safe Zone is a really great opportunity to create a safe space for students so that we can continue to advance our lives and make it better through our education.
And so just keep in mind that it gets better, and that it's important to stand up for those that maybe can't stand up for themselves sometimes.
There's no moment that I can point to where, I donned my Superwoman cape and put on my Wonder Woman boots and like this great shining moment where I was an ally. But then I thought, well, but there's a lot of things that I do just on a daily basis that I'm an accepting person, that I put my, ally sticker on my door.
So I've had a fairly long history with the Ally program, understand it well, but have been terrifically excited to see how others have taken the leadership of that and really expanded it and made it a foundational piece of what we do at the University of South Carolina.
Well, I haven't always been an openly gay student body leader. I remember my first week here at USC at the organization fair, walking past like the gay table, and I was like, man, I hope they don't see me. I bet they're gonna know. But that's my whole point, is that BGLSA, the Safe Zone Ally program, they were visible. And as an in-closet individual, as a freshman, I was able to see that and see a really happy, accepting community that really fostered my ability to come out.
It's really important to let people know that you're welcome here and you're loved here and you have a lot of support here, because Lord knows that we go through a lot of you know, troubled times. And, you know, sometimes it's really good to just be able to have somebody to go to and be like, look, I went through this too, and it's going to get better.
And whether the person is of a different sexual orientation, whether a different religion, whether from a different country, we all benefit with having contact with individuals that we think are different than ourselves.
Whenever you include more different points of view, you get a better product. You get a better decision, you get a better group, you get a better end, whatever it was that you were looking for.
I'm confident once we achieve a better understanding at the human level, at the personal level, we will become better advocates for progress not only at the university, but throughout society.
I think the most important thing for people on our campus to remember is that no matter our differences, we're all a part of this Carolinian community. We're all Gamecocks, and that's the most important thing.
It's better. In fact, it's great here at USC for LGBT individuals.
And at USC, we want everybody to know that we are accepting of and embracing of people from every kind of possible background.
At the University of South Carolina,
it gets better.
Now!